Will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. This will be taken very short. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
On the double. Mike's 50. Ready? Hey,
now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Got it. 50, Mike's 50. Hey, I'm coming. 61, let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 31.
Under 10. Yes.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Get the ball right here. Let's go. Ready?
2nd and 11. That's taken in by Callaway. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let's get it.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, wahoo! Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. There.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go. Here we go. 15 running. 15 running. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Check. Lucky. Slayer.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Get him, boy.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Now let's get there. Check.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Showing it. Share. Let's go.
On first down, Dobbins. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Go, Tapper, let's go. We got this.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Mike, with the flag. Watch the run. 58, right there. Mike, 58, right there. Let's go, D. Let's go.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Got his target, Samuel. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Quick dad. Check 26.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the 25-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Check safety. Check. Get him all. West. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Squeeze. Jam. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up.
They'll try the left side. It's Armstrong. And, oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Check four. Hey, go.
They'll try the left side. Armstrong. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Go. Get it.
Now Joe Mixon, and he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Whip. Watch the whip.
They'll set up a throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Lutz now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
Touchdown, baby.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
65. Lead grip.
Mixon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
60 Pittsburgh. Mike 50, Mike 5. Let's go. Here we go. 50. Mike 50. Get the way.
Second and 4. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Mike 50, Mike 6-6. Pull it.
Mixon with a first down carry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
It's just me and you.
Ready? They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Third down and 6.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
X3, 218, shoot.
They'll run here with Mixon. He's got a first down or more inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On the ready. 56. Smooth. 56. Yep. Time to go. Night. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Yeah.
They'll look to throw here. He finds his man Johnson.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
At the 24-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. They'll run with Mixon.
No. It's run, fellas. It's run.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. 50, plant. 50, don't get nervous. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Charlie. Get it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 66 yards for him on the ground. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Watch the slant. Switch. Check your hot read.
On second down, Dobbins. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. What's good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. And the return will stop right around the 25. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Right there. Day, baby.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Now a give, right side. Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
We got to step it up. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Check. Fresno. 58's the mic. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. You got nothing there. You got nothing.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on fourth down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
And there is nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 33 yards that time.
No. 50. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Think you gonna get this, boy? Five.
They'll drop to throw.
You think you gonna get this?
And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Watch the run, watch the run. Hey, Alpha. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's go, let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50. Yeah. Mike's 50, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey. He's the Mike. 50's the Mike.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw again. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. T.J. Hawkinson. As the first half is winding down, and the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Hey, alert three, alert three.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jordan Evans gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Check 6 guys. 49.
And some room to work. That one goes for 36 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. This one caught by Isabella. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Ready. 6 yards. 58 to Mike.
In your face.
58 for Mike. 58. 58 for Mike. Shoot up. Screen. Pass. 58, boys. 58. 58 for Mike.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Yeah. Watch the twist. 58.
Murray to air it out again. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
Let's go. 70. Indy. 50. Mike's 50. Oh, you got deep? Now.
Back to throw here. And Callaway taking it in left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Ready up.
This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Man, I got you.
Looking to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 34. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Kill. Alert 3. Check nickel. Rush in.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Let's go now. Hey, Lobo. Hey, let's get in them holes. Lobo, motion. 50. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, check. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. I don't think you got it, son. Check three.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. Room here to run. Andy Isabella was the intended target. His defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
Ready? 60 or. Watch QB drop. Watch protein spill. Get it.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Again, it's Mixon. Now the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Here we go. 60 outlaw, 80 weapon. Tell me what you got, Heavy?
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. They'll try and run with Mixon, and he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. Mixon unable to find the goal line on 4th down, and the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little.
At the 1-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Check 37. Check 37. Hey, turn it up. Turn it up. Check 3. Check 3. Alert flare.
They'll try the left side. Dobbins. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Mike, 58, right there. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he finds Tyler Kroft. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, it hasn't been a banner game here in the 2nd half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
58, boys, 58. 58, Mike. Yeah. On the ball.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Go get him. Go get him. That's the
They'll try the left side. It's Armstrong. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Let's go, boy.
That good for 22 and a 1st down. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He's checking.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Armstrong. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, go on the base. Yeah, it's Mike. Yeah, that's right.
Now Murray off play action. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Raiders.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Check 24, check 24. Check 24.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Murray now, 3rd and goal. Boy, stays up. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And Lutz's kick is good. And that will swell the lead to 16. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, they had it 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Ready? 50, Mike's 50. I'm coming.
On 3rd down, Mixon. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card.
Marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.